As I can see, you decided to listen to classical music at maximum volume. Of course, a very interesting choice, but yeah, these classical recordings always are super soft, so you might have to turn the speakers to maximum volume to even get some normal loudness from them. I don't know, maybe the recordings are very old, or maybe there's no other way to record these louder or something, I don't know. But yeah, let's just try a track with the JBL playing first. Wow, with the normal volumes, the Hammerkarten could keep up quite nicely, but with these volumes, the JBL outperformed it. The treble just was so nice sounding. Although they both reduced quite a lot of their bass, there is not a lot of bass to take away with these classical tracks, so you won't hear, okay, now they reduced some bass, like with house music or something. So the JBL wasn't harsh sounding at all, like with other tracks at maximum volume. This is just because due to the treble boost. When you reduce bass from a treble heavy speaker, it of course becomes even treble heavier, and this is what happens with, I don't know, house or pop music. But with these kind of musics, I don't know, the JBL just outperformed the Hammerkarten. The Hammerkarten was really, I don't know, unprecise, out of control. The JBL sounded so much more refined with way more treble definition. Let's try the second track. We had the same thing as always with the Hammerkarten. Midsummer sounded a bit overwhelming and a bit drowning. Reminds me a bit of the JBL Extreme, as they just were like woo, like this, a bit overwhelming, a bit annoying sounding. But the JBL wasn't that great with this track either, as it was, yeah, quite loud, even for a classical track. And the treble, maybe you could hear it at the last part when it did this sound. I don't know, maybe you could hear this. The JBL somehow had some distortion in the treble. I don't know, some artifacts. I'm not sure, maybe this can be fixed with an update, or maybe you didn't even hear it and it was only me. But I think this was quite obvious. Bass was a bit better with the Hammerkarten, although a bit too rumbling in my opinion, as it got a bit out of control. We also had some echo with the Hammerkarten. I think this might only be my unit, but many other people also have reported this. At high volumes, the treble somehow gets echoey. So if there's like some bass drum in the background, it somehow has a resonance which doesn't sound like the original recording, like the JBL would sound, but like a, I don't know, fake remix with too much echo inside of something, or something, not of something, sorry. Yeah, let's try the last track for now. The Hammerkarten somehow sounded a bit louder here. Yeah, the JBL sounded a bit more precise, but not as loud. Maybe this is because of the pushed mid-range with the Harman Kardon, as mid-range is very, easy to make loud other than bass. So yeah, bass of course requires bigger drivers, bigger housing, but mid-range can always sound loud. So maybe this is because of the mid-range boost of the Harman Kardon, or maybe because of the drivers, I don't know, but the Harman Kardon overall sounded a bit louder here, although I would prefer the overall sound with the JBL. Yeah, I think your video is ended here. Of course, you can also try some other recordings, maybe some house music, some other kind of music, or maybe you want to try classical music at low volumes now, which I can already tell you is very soft, so please don't wonder if you can't hear anything. But yeah, of course, I hope you enjoyed this video, or this new kind of video, which is called interactive speaker comparison. If you did, of course, please leave a like or subscribe to the channel to see more of this. Until then, have a great time and bye bye. Hey, ich bin fertig!